Biafra will never relate with Oduduwa at independence. Leader of the outlawed pro-Biafran group, Indigenous People of Biafra, IPOB, Nnamdi Kanu, has declared that when Biafra is eventually restored, they will not share any diplomatic relationship with the Yoruba, otherwise known as Sons of Oduduwa. Kanu, in a statement through IPOB spokesman Emma Powerful, said his reasons for saying that Biafra will have no dealing with the Yoruba is because they will not speak against things going wrong. For instance, Kanu insists that President Buhari is dead. His vice, Osibajo, as well as the Chief of Army Staff, Buratai, is dead, but the Oduduwas prefer to keep mum. A race that cannot stand up to call a spade has deep psychological flaws. This is one of the key deficiencies of Black African people: our inability to speak and defend the truth. Rather than peddling a false narrative, it ought to be stated forcefully that Aso Rock is empty, with no president, no vice, and no army chief. Nigeria is dead, and no amount of spin doctoring of the news will hide this fact. Part of the statement reads: Thank you for listening to this news. Viewers, see, there is no need for the Biafrans to have anything in common with the Oduduwas. Of course, they don't need to have anything in common with them. As Nnamdi Kanu have said, that is how it should be. Because we must not make the mistakes of our predecessors. We must not make the mistake which they made by encouraging amalgamation. Because before they could realize that what they have made is an error, the amalgamation is already true and it has been approved already. You can see that. So we must not make that mistake. It's very, very important. We must call ourselves to order. Biafra Republic is strictly for the Southeasterners and the South. Any other region or group of people should go and come up with their own republic. Biafra, these are the people that has been on this struggle for years. So Biafra won't want to have anything to do with them. Let them be where they are. Let them fight for their own republic. Let them struggle for their own republic, because they are not, Biafran won't want to have anything to do with any of them. What Nnamdi Kanu is saying is the reality. Or what do you think? Do you think Nnamdi Kanu will want the mistakes of our predecessors to repeat itself? Of course no. Our predecessor actually was thinking that by amalgamation we'll be able to understand ourselves and be able to speak each other languages. I understand the area they were actually coming from. Unknown to them that the amalgamation is going to cause tribalism, racism, hatred, in fact, and disunity. It's going to cause biasness and brutal killings, all in the name of power. Do you see that? So before they could realize that, the amalgamation has already been completed. So Nnamdi Kanu viewed this from this angle, and that is why he's saying that we must not. In fact, it is sure we won't. That is, we won't accommodate the Oduduwa Republic. Let them go and pursue their own republic. Let them pursue their own republic. Is it because they saw the Biafrans republic pursuit getting to actualization, and that is why they decide to come up with their own republic? They have even gone as far as running down to the UNPO to get themselves registered, claiming that they came to the UNPO in order to be able to claim some of their rights that Nigeria has been denying them of. Good for them. Are they not the same people that are ruling this country? So why are they coming up with a republic? That is to let you know that they are not satisfied with even with their greedy and selfish acts. They feel to be very smart, unknown to them that they are going down gradually alongside with the Fulanis. Those ones, they will remain the most poorest in the whole world. It's for sure. So what am I saying? What I'm trying to say is that what Nnamdi Kanu is saying is the reality. Let us see to this reason. Let us not criticize his opinion. What he's saying is just the truth and nothing but the truth. You see, when the truth is said, you see that the wicked will be uncomfortable, and you see them on stand working very hard to see how to cover the truth, so the truth will not go far. But that is a very big lie, because Nnamdi Kanu is a type that when he reveals the truth, within a second, even before the enemies of Biafra will hear about it, it has gone haywire. Nnamdi Kanu is a virus, and that is why the world, the enemies of Biafra are after him, but they can't get him because he's too difficult to chew. And that's the reason why when Wazirike was becoming sluggish in the movement for Biafra, he has to take it up. And before you know it, Biafra is everywhere. Who made Biafra to be known all over the whole world? Who set up Biafra in each country and made it to be known and recognized? Who was able to locate every Biafran who went out doing the proclamation of Biafra for its actualization? It was Nnamdi Kanu. Who made the international countries, and not our country, an international organization to know about Biafra before they start endorsing the republic with billions of euros and dollars? It was Nnamdi Kanu. So that's why it pains me when I listen to some people talk, trying to criticize Nnamdi Kanu, calling him names, calling him embezzler. What has he embezzled? How much are you not aware of the amount Nnamdi Kanu spent within this period of pandemic? Oh, human beings are insatiable. They are insatiable and, in fact, unsatisfied creatures. We are all very, very unsatisfiable. My viewers, please, the truth must be told. Let us heed to Nnamdi Kanu's instruction. The Yorubas must not be with the Biafran Republic. Let them be on their own. Let them stay with themselves, just like the Northerners, because What happened in 1967 must not repeat itself.